Hey David, this is Brandon shooting you that short video I promised you. I know we didn't tangle up on the phone, but we were able to text message. So, sending this over, you're probably wondering why the heck I do this. What's in this for me? And quite honestly, David, the reason we do this is because we understand small business owners in particular, are busy, investing and doing things in their business. They don't have time to deal with things like this. So, I shoot these free videos over here. If you do find the time to do this, you'll be able to use this. And hopefully apply it and it helps you out. But if you don't have the time to do it, then hopefully you can say, you know what, that Brandon guy seems to know what he's talking about, and maybe I'll reach back out to him. So the three things I want to show you, David, to help you out are going to be website content, citations, and backlinks. I look at your website right here. Google, they have algorithms as to why they place people where they do, and typically the content on website is a big one, and you're looking for about 1,500 words. On your website. We're we're really not there with this one. Maybe 3 to 500, looking at it. So there's some definite work that can be done there, which is good news because we can improve. Um, and the other thing with that is keywords. We're going to want to, put keywords in there that's relevant to what people are searching for. That's going to be a big thing as well. So if we up the content, um, at least 1,500 keywords at a minimum, or content words at a minimum. And if you look at some of the competition that's out there, we can even go higher. Um, so the second thing I want to look at, David, is citations. And if we go over here to, there is the citations. We type in Green Bay Roofing in Google and we scroll down, you'll see this map pack here. And this is kind of where you want to be, is in the map pack. And the way you get there is with citations. Citations are places where your name, address, uh, email address, phone number, name of your company, where they all come up. So you'll see it in Yelp and White's Thumbtack and Angie's List, and all the things like that. And the more of those you have out there, the more relevant you're going to be, and you're going to show up in that map pack. And I can kind of show you where you are with your citations. I pulled you up here, top tier roofing. You're at 15 citations. And if you look at the guy that's ranking number one on Google, this H&S Roofing, he's at 46. So you really ain't that far away, maybe 45 citations, and you'd be at the top of the map pack. So when people pull this up, regardless about your website, at least you'd be showing up on there. So we all know that people ain't going to the fourth page of Google to find people, so that would be kind of nice as well. So last thing I want to touch on, David, is backlinks. We got another program that I run, costs about $500 a month, called Ahrefs. And if we put you into there, it shows a few things on this. Biggest thing is going to be backlinks and referring domains. Backlinks are simply where your website shows up on other people's websites and has a link that links back and forth. So if somebody's on a different website and there's a link on there and it links back to you, and then vice versa. So the more of those you have, Google looks at it and says, that's a relevant website out there, especially if you're linked to websites that have to do with roofing and construction and things like that. These hold no power if you're linked to Pizza Hut and Taco Bell and things like that, even though those are maybe places you stop in between roofing jobs. Not a whole lot to do with your website. So if you look at this, you got over 4,000 backlinks, which is impressive, and 94 referring domains. Based on these power numbers here, which are supposed to be from 0 to 100, and they should be relatively close to each other. We're a little low on that, and it looks from your power rating uh, with the referring domains could be a little spammy, meaning that we do have a lot of those backlinks out there that are not relevant to the business. And then you can see over here, you're bringing in about 52 um, people a month through organic traffic on your website. Okay, so if I go over to um, Overhead Solutions here, which is ranking number one on the organic section, and I put them in the Ahrefs, you're going to see they got over 8,000 backlinks, 400 referring domains, um, and they bring over 1,000 people a month to their website. So obviously, I'm sure that's where you would rather be, more than the 53. And there's certainly some things we can do to get you there. And not a whole lot of things either. You'll see that their power here isn't the greatest. So I'm guessing out of these 8,000 links, there's a lot of them that ain't that good. But they got a lot more content. They got a lot more keywords that they're searching for. So little things that you can do to position yourself a little bit better. So Told you I was going to keep this video short. That's about all I have for you. I would appreciate if when I send this over, if you could email me back with a little feedback, um, whether you're interested or not, whether if it helped you out or not, whether it was too long, too short, not informative, hopefully not a waste of time. But any feedback would be appreciated. So thanks for listening, David. Hope you have a good rest of the day, and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye now.